Hello there guys, and welcome to Daily Updates, compliments of the new year, and I really hope that everyone has had a splendid festive season. Now that 2024 is done with, the ANC has lost, it is now time to focus on 2025, and first on the agenda, it is the January 8th statement of the ANC. The ANC was formed on the 8th of January 1912, and each and every year they celebrate the anniversary of the ANC. They call it the 8th statement of the ANC, where the president, the current president of the party, will be addressing the party and the people in large. So basically today is the official birthday of the ANC, the 113th anniversary, such a big party with a huge history. But of late, it is a share of its former self. Since the 8th of January does not fall under a weekend, the ANC will be officially celebrating their anniversary on the 11th of January, which will be on the weekend Saturday. The celebration will be held at Khayelitsha Stadium, where a majority of black people, colored people live. Now, before the ANC go to the main celebration, they have to go to these communities and address the people in order to convince them to come and enjoy the main celebration. This is more of a campaign at the start of the new year, because they have to go up there and show the people that we really care. But I want you to look at one certain video, where the deputy president of the ANC, Mr. Paul Mashatile, was replying to Khayelitsha about service delivery. He decided to go at one of the places in Khayelitsha and do a PR, and this is the video.
When we say there is a challenge in Khayelitsha and Gugulethu, because we see it. We're not just talking, sitting in our houses. We can see the problems. You can see behind me here, piles of rubbish. The municipality of the DA is not cleaning this place. People are living in dirt here. So when we comment and say they don't care about our people, it's true. Here are the facts. Anybody can see. And we are not going to rely on them. National government is going to come here and work with our people, support them. I've got the Deputy Minister of Education here, the Minister of Housing is here, Deputy Minister of Housing is here. We are all going around, the premiers are here, Premier of Gauteng, to say this is how we can help the people of the Western Cape. So we are here not because we just want people to come to the rally. We are here because we want to know their problems, to see their problems, to work with them to resolve these problems. We're going to do it whether DA likes it or not. We are here, these are our people. If they don't do it as provincial government and the municipal, we will do it. And that's why we are here. These people are here.
The ANC knows that the DA is very big in Cape Town. The DA is big in Western Cape as a whole. And to really go and try to challenge them is to go there where they are the major and try to convince the people that the ANC, which has been the future for many years, is still the future. So they are going to the communities to convince them to be part of the anniversary. But what they did not expect is to get a response that they received from the people of Khayelitsha, the people of Western Cape in general.
Right, man, they must leave now. All of you, you must leave. Now, not tomorrow, now. Leave! All of them must leave! They cannot push me in my mother's house! They must leave! All of you guys! Leave now! Leave! Leave! This is my house! Put me out! Yeah, you are! In my house! In my house! In my house! No, man, you guys must leave! I don't want to hear anything! You must leave! You must leave! You cannot tell me that I can enter my own home! Oh, man! Man, they must leave! Now! All of you! All of you, you must leave! Now! Not tomorrow, now!
From what we are getting from the video is that it is not all lovey-dovey for the ANC in Khayelitsha. They expected these people to say, our heroes, the people who rescued us from apartheid are finally here. We are happy to have them. We are going to celebrate the 113th year anniversary with them. But unfortunately, that is not what transpired. The people of Khayelitsha don't want the ANC, as you can see on the video. They don't want the ANC around their corners. And it's very interesting to look at the fact that the person who is in that house is Paul Mashatile with some of the ANC members. Paul Mashatile is there. The man says, you all have to go out. We don't want you here. Paul Mashatile, my man, as the deputy president of the ANC, having to be chased out of that house, having to be chased out by the same people that you are trying to give the message and say that we care about you, having to be evicted is a sign that that share that you are holding is not suitable for you. But the biggest embarrassment is the image of the ANC. Who organized the whole campaign for the ANC to go around the communities and not have the intel that this house and that house don't want to host us, or this community will be hostile against us because they are not pro-ANC? Who has the security detail there for Paul Mashatile or the ANC? But again, we are not going to be surprised because these are the same people who were on the video, the security beating up a fellow motorist. These are the same people that are going to lead Congolese. It must be evident that after Cyril Ramaphosa, there is no leader in the ANC who's going to take it up further. The rest of them are just going to bring their heads and agree to each and everything that is happening because clueless is the main word for the upcoming leaders of the ANC. If the ANC is not really taking the whole picture about what is happening on the ground, then I feel sorry for them. The fact that they lost to 40%, it means that they might lose more in 2026. So if the people at early stage, they're showing you result that we don't want you, we don't like you, it must be a concern. But again, if you look at the history, the last popular deputy president was Jacob Zuma. I'm sorry to say that, but it was Jacob Zuma, the last popular deputy president who has that aura, who had that aura. When he goes to the public as a deputy, the people will listen to him, would want to follow him. After Jacob Zuma, you had Cyril Ramaphosa, who started a trend of just going downhill. After him, Didi Mabuza. It was like a deputy president that is non-existent. As if Didi Mabuza was not enough, Paul Mashatile here. The only time Paul Mashatile makes the headlines is if there's some controversy. If it is not the heat in Zanini, something will be happening. The reports about millions of houses, it is the only time a deputy president will be making headlines. So you look at that fact, you worry. Where are your leadership, ANC? It is 2025. You lost the elections. Where are the suitable leaders? If I was the people of ANC, I would start to worry. If you can put a man with aura to speak to the people, then no one is going to have confidence in you. What happened, it is just a small case, but it is an embarrassment looking at the fact that it is your anniversary. ANC, the clock is ticking. It is for you to work hard to make sure that you retain the aura that you are losing each and every time some of your deputies are addressing the people. Watch the space, ANC. If you are not careful, you are going to lose more in 2026. Anyway, guys, I thank you for tuning into the channel and watching the video. We are in 2025. I hope we are going to be together for the rest of the year. Until next time, cheers.